So, everybody's talking about the Ebony magazine cover for March, and like usual, with Jamila Lemieux running things, the magazine is just pure garbage. And to be honest with you, I really don't even understand why people have to buy or purchase Ebony magazine when to me it should be a free POF. It, to be honest, like you should just be able to go on Amazon.com and just it'll just say like free download and you just download it. I don't even see the point of buying it. I don't see the point of the mere existence of it because it's just pure garbage. Um, but anyways, with this cover that they have plus size black women acting a fool yet again. And so they have like I know they have a couple plus size models and plus size bloggers and they have Jasmine Sullivan and they're wearing these big ass diapers trying to look militant and they're and the magazine is trying to encourage um, overweight women to feel self-insured and feel positive about their body image and to let go of the stigma that overweight black women are undesirable. And yet again, it's pandering. It's pandering. Yet again, it's clowning. And yet again, black women are loving, or they love being losers. They love being the happy-go-lucky loser. You know, I'm looking at the comment section, and everybody's like, overweight women, plus size women, we need to be loved and we need to be appreciated. We need to be this and that, pampered, loved, wanted. And I'm like, really? It's funny and annoying as hell, and it's such a double standard when black women, especially a lot of these undesirable ones that are overweight, will go on these message boards or go into magazine publications or publications, article publications, media outlets, and they will talk about how they're desirable despite um, despite a defect. You'll have black women making articles of, "Oh, I'm desirable, but I have 3 kids." "Oh, I'm desirable, but I'm overweight." "Oh, I'm desirable. Um, I'm old." I'm desirable, but um, what else is another you know annoying thing? But I have a bad attitude. They love doing that. They love making that point of you have to be the stronger person in dealing with them. You always have to like literally treat them like a child or like a slow person because it's really getting annoying because it seems like being with black women is more of a liability than an asset because what is the point? You know, what is the point of black women being the way that they are and they're not even trying to change anything about themselves? I'm seeing women in the comment section talking about black women talking about weight doesn't mean health. Like there's no connection, there's no strings intersecting weight and health. But they'll be quick to tell you that chitlins, pork rinds, um, is part of the five. Is on the food pyramid. Is by the bread and poultry and shit. It's like why do black women have to sound so silly with this shit? You know damn well eating all those foods, and the thing is, this is what happened. I was reading the article, and the headline or the first couple paragraphs were talking about how would you feel if you saw these women sitting at a table eating food. And it's like I would really just look at them with disgust and just move on. But the thing is that I hate how they play into that bullshit. Like, oh, we can eat all these food. We can eat 100 pounds of food a day or 200 pounds of food a day, and we're still making smart choices. I'm like, what the hell? How is that smart choices? What choices are you making that's educated? I'm surprised black women have the fucking gall, the fucking nerve to waive their degree, talk about how kick-ass they are, and they're still making dumbass decisions. You're still telling me with your degrees, you're still telling me with your nursing degrees and certifications that eating pork rinds, chitlins, and all those nasty, greasy food that you eat by the pound in Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Checkers, you're still telling me that I have no right to talk to you and tell you that, hey, those food aren't healthy. You're telling me that diabetes ain't got shit to do with weight. Okay, okay. I'm backing off. I'm backing off. You can't tell black women nothing. And they have the goal to tell you, make more of these wretched articles talking about, oh, there's no correlation to the shit. Oh, you our imperfections are our perfections, you know. Our flaws are beautiful and shit. I'm like, y'all make these tons of articles. You know, gather up articles from every black female feminist publication. They're talking craziness. Oh, I'm still desirable because I'm even though I have tons of kids, I'm still desirable because I have weave. I'm still desirable because of I don't take care of myself. I'm still desirable even though this and that, even though this and that. But the double standard is they're not gonna write articles, you know, talking about or even have men write articles of, you know, hey, I'm still desirable, but I don't wear Jordans. Oh, I'm still desirable, but I'm only 5'2". Oh, I'm still desirable, even though I don't have an education. See, you're not gonna see a lot of those articles and you're not gonna see them being championed as heavy as a lot of black female foolishness. But it's funny how a lot of black women will say that we're shallow. We're shallow for picking the skinny bitch. We're shallow for that. And then black women will put in the shaming tactic of black women are built like that. Like they're automatically built overweight. They're automatically built to be obese. It's one thing to be overweight, but the obese thing, that's another fucking thing. That's another thing in itself. And they might bring up some dumb shit about Africa. They might bring up some dumb shit that, oh, being skinny is Eurocentric. That's a white woman characteristic. I've seen plenty of petite black women, dark skinned black women. So you can miss me with this bullshit of the myth of, you know, skinny black women and that black women are born overweight or whatever. But anyways, with the shallowness of black women is that they will tell you that you need to be looking at them. They're still desirable. They're on that you know, they can still be Miss America and Miss Universe despite bullshit, despite their flaws. And they're still the most desirable, and yet they will tell you that when you have issues or when you aren't the black male archetype, They will dismiss you with the quickness. And then they will make articles like on like Madame Noir, like on Ebony, for Harriet, and a lot of these other black feminist outlets. They will make articles talking about how they have every right to dismiss you. I can dismiss you. I don't give a damn about you being a nice guy. Dismiss. Oh, I have every right to dismiss you. You ain't got it. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. You lame. You ain't got no brand name clothes. You lame. They will make articles about dismissing black men for fun, dismissing black men for every little reason, dismissing black men for being broke. Then they'll dismiss black men for being too successful. And they'll keep dismissing you for dumb reasons, but they will have their arms folded, looking at you crazy when you dismiss them for being fat. What the fuck you? Oh, you a fuck nigga. You a fuck boy. They'll start talking that craziness. Oh, you a fuck boy. You a lame nigga. You know, you can't handle a real woman. And they'll do that shaming tactic. And to me, I wish black women can see how silly they look, but I don't care what token overweight Latina or white women Sports Illustrated is throwing out. They're not desirable. They're not desirable. I think there's like one overweight model, Tess Holiday or whatever. She isn't cute. And even with the token overweight black white women they put up in media, is that they're still Photoshop. The tummy isn't all out. They're still edging them up, despite what they're trying to do. And I'm so tired because I feel like white women are doing this shit on purpose, so they can, so they can make black women feel comfortable with their foolishness. You know, because I'm seeing a lot of campaigns of how men have no right to talk about a woman's weight, but then they'll be quick. I'm like, it's yet again. I ain't repeating myself as shit. I'm repeating myself. And like another thing is that what was I gonna bring up? Shit. You know, damn, I lost my point. But yet again, you know, black men are always on the losing end, and black women are always the laughing stock. They always want to tell us that our standards are too realistic, and we don't know how the female body works. But yeah, they're quick. Yeah, women are quick to dismiss us for every little damn reason, but we don't have no right to judge them. Right, all right, all right, all right, 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 right.